Thank you, Brandon. All right, so we want to move along with the program. Wanted to invite a good friend of Taller Puertorriqueño, Romulo Romy L. Diaz, General Counsel from PICO.
Thank you, Johnny. This is a great day for the community, and on behalf of PICO, I just want to say how proud we are to have been a partner of Taller for all the time that we have been working on the construction of this great El Corazón Cultural Center. I also hope that you have enjoyed the dinner and refreshments tonight, because PICO has been the grand opening sponsor. And we do that at PICO because we respect this community. We know that we can only do well if the communities that we serve do well. And this location now is an opportunity for this community to feel the respect and love that it deserves, and PICO is proud to be a partner with Taller in the journey that you begin today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Romy. We also wanted to make sure that we recognize our councilwomen, the 7th District, who have been pretty much seeing Maria grow from a kid to an amazing young lady and leader to an amazing political leader in this city. And just wanted to invite her to say 1 or 2 words on this very important day. Maria Quiñones Sánchez.
Felicidades. This is such an important day for those of us in the community, and I know that I will not capture that emotion better than Carmen and Angel Ortiz and others who've been visionaries and been talking about leaving our cultural mark in el barrio, being the standard bearer of who we are and what our community really stands for. And I'm very, very happy to be able to share in this on behalf of the city of Philadelphia, and I know there's a lot of people from Commerce and LISC and others who made this possible. This is hugely important. Everybody here needs to recommit to Taller, because this needs to be the place where there was never a doubt that Taller has to grow and thrive because the barrio needs them. So congratulations, Angel, the entire board, and everyone.
We also have the honor of having Luz de Colon, Executive Director of the Governor's Commission, Advisory Commission on Latino Affairs, and he has a message for us.
Hola, buenas. Oh, let's do that again. Buenas. Oh, there we go. I'm honored and privileged to be here in the grand opening of Corazón Cultural Center. Can anybody hear me all right? Okay. I'll speak a little louder. I want to take this time to thank Carmen Febo for inviting the governor's office and having me here tonight in this beautiful evening that certainly means a lot to me. Thank you, Carmen. Also want to invite with me, we have a Commissioner, Jose Aguilar. I'm representing the governor's office, Ben Ramos, if you guys can join me. I want to also recognize, I know that the mayor of Philadelphia was here, Mayor Kenny, and also all the elected officials, Maria Quiñones. And I guess I'll continue to stick with the script. Before I present the governor's reading, I just want to share a personal experience I had with Taller. I'll try to talk down. I was given the opportunity to work with Taller when I was about 16 years old. I was under the supervision of Maria Torres. I learned a lot from her as to how to run an office, file, answer phones, etc. But when I was done my duties, I would sneak around Taller and go into the rooms and see what the teachers were teaching. And although I wasn't a student, I was a student from a distance. See, I wasn't born in Puerto Rico. I was born here in North Philadelphia. Actually, where I was raised, it's a couple blocks from here. I'm going to stop because it gets a little emotional for me, only because this is where I grew up. Sorry. So learning about my heritage and where I come from was certainly a big deal for me. And I want to thank Diane for giving me the opportunity to work for this wonderful organization during my youth and my younger years. And during those times, I would follow Maria up and down, but also being at Diane, it made me learn the true essence of our culture. Y como el canción dice, preciosa, aunque pase lo que pase, yo seré puertorriqueña. Con la herencia de mis padres y con orgullo repito, yo seré puertorriqueña. And on behalf of the governor, I do have a wonderful greeting on his behalf. Yes, he's a huge supporter of Diane. And he cannot be here tonight, but he gave me a presentation and a greeting on his behalf. And I'll just read the bottom of it, and here it says, as governor, and on behalf of all the citizens of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I am pleased to congratulate you in the grand opening and offer my best wishes and your future success. Signed by Governor Wolf.
Thank you very much. Okay, so let's get our attention back to the program because we're going to cut the ribbon very soon. Everybody, you give us a few more minutes, you'll be able to party and congratulate each other. And I know the reason everybody's talking is because we don't see all these people all the time, and it's beautiful to get together. People that have been involved with the Puertorriqueño over 40 years. And 43. Okay, so one of the things para la gente, yo creo que todo el mundo aquí, de una forma u otra, han estado envueltos con el taller puertorriqueño, ya sea como de la junta, del personal, de artistas, de exhibiciones, de performances. So everybody here should raise their hand and celebrate each other for making this day, this beautiful facility that will live on into a way beyond us, leaving our legacy. Raise your hand in proudness. And in that note, I wanted to introduce, but just have him come up here. We have the honor of having the founding executive director of Taller Puertorriqueño, who's a fully bred, con un negrón, and I want to be here and see what el chichorro que había allá en la sigua has become. So I'm sure you are amazingly happy. And in honor to one of the executive directors of Taller, Carmen Pugliese, who passed away many years away. I know her spirit will be here and smiling down at us and all the other founders that are no longer with us. So on that note, the beauty of our ancestries, we'd like to continue on, and I'd like to invite mi compay, Izzy Colón, to come up and present an award that the board would like to give.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Let me get going because I wrote a book, so I gotta edit it because All I know about these things is you gotta close the bar before you do the programming, right? But that's okay, I can do it. I want to defer to both people to the new facility. I'm only privileged here to be here with you all to introduce this year's honoree of the Taller Board Volunteer Award. So bear with me because the person that we're presenting the award to has a long history and legacy. It's hard to sum that up in 3 minutes. You know, by and large, culture is usually defined as how many held beliefs, right? These experiences these expressions of culture generally are reflected in our music, in our dance, in our drama, in our multidisciplinary forms of art. But culture is also about values that define not only a society, but community within that society. All of these elements, I believe, when put together, form the heart that forms Taller's bloodline, right? O hecho, corazón del padre. But Taller's work, its achievements, this very building doesn't happen in a vacuum. They're products of work realized by dedicated staff, committed leadership and board, and over the course of 40